Hey everybody, welcome back to Loving Me Some Offers. Got a very exciting video today. Got my second bulk sub from SGC, and these are big boxes. We got 59 cards to get through, and I'm excited to share them with you. I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Man, I'm so excited. You know, getting subs back to me is so fun and rewarding. And even though I knew the grades here, I was just so excited to get these back. And to CSG's credit, this was a 59 card sub. 52 cards were graded, 2 were not. And I took those out. I gave them to my cousin. Interestingly, one of them was marked as, they were both marked as being suspected of being trimmed. One of the cards was purchased at a card show about 35 years ago by my cousin's dad. And the second card he pulled from a pack and threw it into a sleeve. So, it happens. I guess CSG was a little bit overly cautious in my estimation on this because, I know the etymology of the, at least of the pack pulled card, but it happens. And I don't know if they charged me for the grades, to be honest. So I'll find that out. But these were submitted on February 17th. It was a bulk sub with the estimated return time of 115 working days. Today is March 14th, and I'm opening them. They were scheduled to be back by May 17th, and they are back to me in under a month. So all of that stuff that CSG was going through is no longer an issue, and I'm pumped about it. I actually just decided to renew my subscription for one more year. The renew is, I'm like the middle level, so it's $120 to renew. It's 150 generally, and they give you a credit, and then it's 120 or 130 or something. But you get $150 credit toward grading, so it pays for itself if you're going to use the service. So let's get started. So this order consists of cards that I submitted for my own personal collection. The first 44 cards that we'll review are going to be for mine. Then there were a few that I own with my cousin, and I'll make note of those when we get to them, and then a few of his for his PC. So 59 subbed, 57 graded, and the first one was one that I estimated would be a 9.5, but as you know, CSG is difficult. It is the Panini Select Ant-Man Red, White, and Orange Flash. I called it a shimmer. I didn't know what it was called. I guess Topps Bowman Shimmer. Yeah, so nice. These slabs are just so nice. They're just so nice. I know everyone hates the labels. I don't particularly love the labels, but the slabs are without a doubt my favorite of all the reputable companies, or known reputable companies. So that's a 9. Next is a courtside Ant-Man. I expected this would get a 9.5 as well. Pretty disappointed with this grade. Not really sure. Pretty disappointed with all the schmutz on the slabs, but not really disappointed. It happens. But this is, the grade is disappointing. It looks like it's a little bit over to the left, but up and down it is okay. It's actually pretty good, and on the back, yeah, I don't really know. Maybe a little over to the left again. Maybe a little, but this card, I'm surprised didn't do better. Next card, also an Ant-Man Prism Rookie 9.5. It's the base card for $12. I don't mind grading base. I would never send this to PSA, but it's a really nice card. My guess is that it would PSA a 10. So I guess we'll see how he does before I decide to jump on that. I think that the print run or the pop count on the PSAs on the Ant-Mans and this guy are going to be outrageous. So this is a LaMelo Ball. I pulled like the day before I was putting the sub together, so I was like, why not? Just the Mosaic NBA debut. Scored a mint 9. No problem. Most of these cards I'm going to sell. Most of them I think I'll probably sell. It's just a matter of when. Next card, Gem Mint 9.5. Red, White, and Orange Shimmer. I'm not sure why this is a shimmer and that's a flash. I guess it's a little different. But I do like the shimmer. I'll probably hang on to this one in Gem Mint. We'll see. But I do really like this card. This is a nice looking card. It really shines in the light. And, you know, CSG Gem Mint typically should cross over pretty well to PSA if that's something that you're looking to do. Next card, another mellow. This is a Mint 9 red, white, and green cracked ice. I also have this card in an HGA slab, 9.5. The centering on this is a little toward the top, so I can appreciate the 9. Everything else on this card was really nice. Presumably the edges, you never really know. At least I can never really tell. But it's also a nice looking card. Glad to have it back in the collection. Next card, another basketball card. Last basketball card, I think. This is a Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is the 2018-19 Panini Prism Hyper. I love this card. I thought this card would have gotten a 10. It was very nicely centered. At least it looks to me like it's nicely centered. I didn't measure it with that little tool, but I thought it was great. I thought this card was great. And I'm a little disappointed with the 9. I had it at 9.5, but I did think it actually could have 10'd, and my note says looks good. Next up, we got 2 football Joe Burrow cards. I sent these in February 17th. That must have been right after the Super Bowl. I knew he lost, but, you know, $12 a card didn't matter. I think this guy is legit. I'll probably either throw these in my PC or try to trade this one and this one up for a better one. But we'll see. You know, nothing wrong with having a couple of Joey B rookies to hang on to or figure what you want to do. The next group of cards are going to be some soccer cards. You know, I'm trying to get into soccer. I made the mistake of buying, my cousin and I both bought one, an MLS Sapphire box from a good guy that I know, but we didn't really know what soccer to buy, and we really just looked at, you know, where it was selling and whether it was a good value. So we bought a couple of boxes at less than market. We're still doing fine on it, but it just you know, we don't know anybody in MLS, so we didn't buy it. But I mean, we didn't open it, so we'll hold on to those boxes. This is the Pedri Aqua Prism Refractor. I thought this would have gotten a 9.5. The centering was a little bit off. If you can see, the bottom border is a little bit broader than the top border, and the right borders, the right to left actually was pretty good, but the surface was good, and the corners and edges look good. I'm surprised this didn't get a 9.5. I expected this to get a 9.5. And yeah, so the next few are also soccer cards. These are kind of cool to me. I never really saw these in any packs. I don't even know what packs or boxes these come out of. But I thought that these cards were so beautiful. I actually thought there are 3 or 4 of them in this sub, and I thought they would all potentially get a 10. This one is a Pele red, white, and blue rainbow from the 2021 Leaf 91 Pro set, and this card is numbered out of 10 with World Cup coming up this fall. I'm pretty psyched. I think that soccer is even still presenting as a really good buying opportunity, whether it's, you know, modern guys or the GOATs like this one, another Pele. This one is the Green Wave. I love it with the CSG logo, and you can see the Green Wave part sort of refracting, and you can see the CSG logo sort of refracting. There's a contiguousness there that I kind of like. This one is out of 20. Next pile is starts with some more soccer. This is a Cristiano Ronaldo Leaf 91 Pro set. This is the green crystals, also pops with the CSG. Mint 9, this card is numbered to 15, and you know, this guy just set the all-time goals record, so his stuff can't be doing too much better than it is right now. And limited number out of 15, Mint 9, nothing wrong with that. Another guy in the conversation for the greatest of all time. This is the Ronaldinho, also mint. They all graded mint. They all were cut nicely. They all had nice edges, flawless surfaces to the best of my, you know, novice eye. But yeah, this is the green wave. The whole card is a green wave. It's sick. And this got a mint 9. And this one is also numbered. This one's to 20. The next card is easily the biggest disappointment I had in this sub. Let me cover the grade for you guys. So this card, it really, there's nothing to talk about, right, with this card. This is the modern day 52 mantle, except we'll never have that type of value. It's just, it's such an iconic, it's a statement. This card is a statement. Every collector should have this card, or should be working toward it. You can see that the centering is a little bit off, up and down. But I looked at this closely. The surface was really good. In fact, I sold another one that had a worse surface, at least on the front. There is some surface stuff on the back. And the corners are good. Let me show you the back. The foil, the hollow, is in good shape. You can see there's some blue ink. So you see the blue ink there? The blue ink came from the 89 factory box. This was up against the blue cardboard. That's not on the card. What is that? That's in the card. Oh, there's like a fiber in there. I don't know. But you can see there's blue ink there and blue ink there. But that's on the back. The corners are, the card is sharp. But it did not great. So here is the wah-wah of the sub, a 5.5. I would send this back to them to have them take the fiber out, but it doesn't even matter. I will be cracking this and subbing this to SGC, and I'll gladly let you guys know how that goes. The issue, I don't know what the issues were. Unless that piece of straw, or I don't know what that is. Can you guys see that? You can see that, right? It's like it's in the case. I don't know what that is, but that's not on the card. So I'm going to crack this and send it to SGC. I can't imagine this card not getting a 7.5 or 8, but I'll give it a shot. We'll see how that goes. Next two cards, more baseball, more iconic. I'll do them both at the same time. I had a 93 Topps vendor box in my garage that I totally forgot about, that I never went through. And yeah, they had these two in them. They're, aside from the obvious right to left centering, these cards are beautiful. They were untouched for 30 years, and they are just beautiful. But they're off center, so I'm not going to send them to PSA for $50, $100 a pop. They happen to look great in the CSG slabs, and now I have another Hall of Fame rookie slab that I don't have to go make sure I have down the road. The next few cards are also Hall of Fame rookies. 83 top set. My cousin, a different cousin, had this set, and it was in my cards, and he had asked me about them, and when I told him that I found them, he said just to keep them. So here we are. 83 Boggs, rookie, very clearly off-center, but this card was really, really nice everywhere else. Potentially could have done better at PSA, but it's not that big a card. So it's okay to have it like in the CSG subs. Another one from the 83 set. I only did the big three rookies. This one has a little bit of a surface stain. You can see that, and a little bit off center. It's cut on an angle, actually. I don't know if you can see that either, but the card over here, the border is thinner than it is here, and over here it's thinner than it is here. So 1983, quality control was not the best. So that got an 8. These are basically the grades that I thought that these cards would get, and this was, of course, the big one from that set. Another 8, Tony Gwynn. This card I expected to do better. It's really in nice shape, but I have a PSA 9 of this card, so I was willing to send it elsewhere. These are cards I would consider cracking and subbing elsewhere. Probably this one above the others, but the resale on them is not massive. Here's most of the rest of the sub will be baseball. This is a Allen and Ginter Vlad Jr. rookie. Allen and Ginter is typically a card that is forgiven considerably by grading companies. It does well on grades. The only 10 I've ever gotten from CSG was in my first bulk sub, and that was this exact card, except the Clayton Kershaw rookie from 12 years before, or 11 years before. But anyway, Gem Mint, Vlad Jr. rookie, certainly liquid, certainly something that most of us think will appreciate. Next card is 2021 Bowman's Best Aqua Lava Refractor, Key Brian Hayes rookie card, number to 199. I thought that this card would do a 9.5 for sure, but it didn't. It's okay. It's nice. You know, I'm not a big Cabrian guy. I think that he is more glove than bat, which, you know, on the diamond is certainly something to invest in, but in terms of the hobby, it doesn't really pan out. But this card is sick. Look at the lava look refracting throughout. It's so cool. Next card is one that I bought, I think, for $3, $4 maybe on eBay, and when I got it, I thought it was just perfect. This is the 2021 Bowman Chrome Francisco Alvarez Prospects Purple Shimmer Refractor. This card's numbered to 250. 250, the purple, right? Yep, 250. And I thought this card was a 10. Of all of the cards in this sub, this card to me was the best looking, or the best conditioned card. Really slick card, really slick catcher, really psyched he's a Met, and I like James McCann, but I hope we get the chance to see this guy. Next up is another rookie, the Rainbow Foil, Jared Kelenic, rookie debut. This is his update card from 2021. You know, sky's the limit for this guy. Big hole in his swing, I guess, that the pitchers were able to find pretty quickly last year. But yeah, we will see what 2022 holds for him. My guess is that this card will not be in my collection for very long, but we'll see. The next card is a Heat Wave die cut. I sent this card in. You know, Andrew Vaughn's fine. It's a rookie card. There's nothing wrong with it. He's a good ball player, outfielder, first baseman, stacked team. Plenty of opportunity to get some notability. But the purpose of sending this card in was to get a feel for CSG's treatment of the die cut cards. I think that they were pretty harsh on this. I mean, this card is cut all over the place, but you know, even if you ding it one on the edges, the centering was good. The surface was good. The card was good. And, you know, 8.5 is probably the best one can do on this type of card. So probably not worth subbing this kind of card. And the next card is also that type of thing. I love this card. I thought that this card, I looked really closely. The centering of this card was phenomenal for a card like this. This is the 2014 Bowman Platinum Cutting Edge Stars Mike Trout. It's a refractor or a rainbow foil type of stock and surface, and it is awesome. This card I actually considered sending to HGA for a horizontal slab. It reminds me sort of like a checkbook or something, like, you know, like almost something like you're gonna have on your desk, and it'll fit right in no matter where you work. So Mike Trout, mint 9. I'll take it. I had this in at 9.5 in my estimates, my pre-grade estimates. Another card I had relatively high was this card, which is another atomic refractor. I'm sorry, my first atomic refractor, I think, from this year. I estimated this one to be a 9.5. I thought it had a chance at a 10, but it did get a 9.5. It's 2021 Bowman's Best Acuna Atomic Refractor, not numbered, but this card, I love it. Look at this card. Look at this thing pop with that CSG green. Anyone who says that, you know, objectively and unilaterally these are hideous slabs has you know, something to reconsider. the label doesn't work for every single card. But it's not that bad. It's not exponentially larger than any of the other labels. And when you have a card that has this much green in it, it works famously. This card's great. In fact, I'm putting this up here. I want to take a look at this the rest of the way. Let me straighten out some of these trouts. Next card, another Acuna. This one's a rookie, 2018 Bowman's Best. Got a mint 9, just the base card. Again, when grades cost $12, it's very easy to make a decision to protect and invest in a card like this. You know, this guy's cards took a bit of a pounding after he blew out his ACL last year, but sky is the limit for this guy. So I have traded a good number of Acuna cards, but I think in terms of slabs, he still might be the person I have the most of. The next two are also Ronald Acuna's, both the same card. This is his Topps Now prospect, collects first hit and displays speed in Major League Baseball debut. So, you know, Gem Mint 9.5, celebrating his first game. Couldn't be too many other professional Major League Baseball uniform and game action cards before these. So I thought it was worth investing in. They were, you know, maybe 10, 12 bucks a piece, 12 bucks each to grade, 2 Gem Mints. I don't know what the market on these would be, but, you know, I'm guessing somewhere in the neighborhood of 55 to 65 bucks a piece. So certainly not going to scoff at that. Next card, Juan Soto. To me, just the best hitter in baseball. To a lot of people, Gem Mint 9.5. Rookie card, this is his Bowman's Best Neophyte Sensations. These were all refractor, so it doesn't indicate or specify refractor, and it doesn't say it anywhere on the card, but it is a refractor, and it is a Gem Mint Juan Soto rookie card. Really can't complain about having any of those. In my case, not enough, but many. Here is a Mint Soto rookie from that same series, 2018 Bowman's Best. Mint 9, okay. These, you know, a lot of these gem out. I guess the centering pushes it down a little bit. Yeah, you can see that it's down toward the bottom, more so than it is toward the top. So you can, basically on this card, you would look from the top of the RC badge to the edge and compare that to the bottom of the lettering of his name to the bottom, and it's probably, you know, 40% bigger on the top than it is on the bottom. Left to right looks pretty good, but I get it, a 9, but Juan Soto rookie card. This next one, I'm kind of bummed. I did expect a 9.5. Thought it does have slight centering issues. This one's a much more difficult card to gauge centering on. There is nothing on the left to use as a barometer against the right, so ostensibly you're using the top and comparing it to the right, and as you can see, this card is a little bit more to the left. The spacing over here is greater than the spacing over there, but this is the 2021 Chrome Black. These were like 150 bucks a box, and you got like 2 or 4 cards or some nonsense. And yeah, I traded for this with a Juan Soto auto for some Frank Thomas stuff, including a BGS graded auto of his rookie card. But very psyched. This card's numbered to 99, and yeah, this guy's market is one of the hottest in baseball. Probably the only one that's hotter than his is this guy's. This is the Wander Franco Bowman Chrome Ascensions. These were sort of case hits. There were 2 per case. Certainly not 2 Wanders. I have an Austin Martin as well. But these cards are cool. Maybe they don't resale or appreciate the way I would hope, particularly based on the print run and the scarcity. But Gem Mint, Wander Franco, Bowman Ascensions, this card it's cool. It's a nice looking card. It's not numbered. Some of these are colored and they are numbered. But you know, this one is cool. Next card is the card that people who don't really pay attention to all of the rules will suggest is his true rookie card. This is number 50 in a set of, I think, probably 200. And it's not a prospect card technically to some people because it is sequentially numbered throughout the set with him in his major league uniform. But the issue with these, which is another rule that the people who subscribe to the Beckett article seem to disregard, is there is no Major League Baseball Players Association logo or endorsement on this card. So if you look at this card, you'll see there's a Major League Baseball logo, and next to it, the Major League Baseball Players Association logo. This card does not have that. So unfortunately, it is not his true rookie card, but it is still a cool card. It will still go down if this guy performs the way many of us expect and hope. It will still go down as a card to have. It'll be one of those really interesting cards. So I'm glad to have it. I had a few of them. I looked for the best one, 9.5 out of CSG. Tells me I probably got that one right. And the next card is the Last Wander. This is the base I wouldn't have sent. This card is a green refractor, number 299. It is his top 100 scouts, 2020 Bowman, where he was number 1 out of 100, and it got a mint 9. I think there may have been a little bit of like a nick of some sort on one of the corners, but it's okay. You know, I wanted to get this card in the slab, and it looks sick in the CSG label. Yeah. So the next few will be the last few of my own PC, and then we will get to the joint owned, and then to my cousin. So the next one is a Polar Bear Pete. Pete was in a car accident either today or yesterday. Really crazy accident, big pickup truck that got rolled over 3 times, and he walked away, and he seems okay, thank God. Yeah, that's a crazy thing to go through, but you know, if he was in a CSG slab, he might have been safer because these things are awesome. Anyway, the pink refractor chrome rookie gem mint 9.5. Pretty happy with that. I sent in 2 variations of this card. I sent in the pink one, and I also sent in a sepia refractor. Unfortunately, this one only got a 9, but I think it looks sick. I think this is a really sick looking card, and this slab does it great justice. Next card is one of the 2 autos I sent in. This card had boatloads of print lines. I don't, you can't really see them. But this card had tons of print lines, so it wasn't worth it to me to send to PSA. This guy is an unsung prospect stud. Keep your eyes out on Jairo Pomares. Look at some of his numbers from last year. You know, a lot of love comes out of San Francisco for Marco Luciano, but to me, this is the guy you want to have some stock in San Francisco. 9 on the card, 10 on the auto. As you know, that's how CSG does their cards. First Bowman Chrome autos. I can't really go too wrong on that. The next card is my second auto. This is Luis Angel Acuna. This is Ronald Acuna Jr.'s younger brother. Sticker auto on the Topps Pro debut. That's the way they do it. Most Topps cards have autos on the card, I think, but for the young kids, they do it on the stickers. Got a gem mint 9.5. It's a paper card. It's a base auto, but it is a cool auto, and there's going to be a market for this. Whether I hang on to it for a bit or sell now. The rookie cards that come out of the pro debut, the minor league stuff, they just never really take off the way the Major League Baseball one does. So maybe the buzz sets the tone that right now is the right time to sell this. So maybe I'll do that. Next card was one I had for a while. I subbed a bunch of them in the first one, and I didn't sub this one, and I couldn't figure out why. I looked at it again, and I thought it looked good. Apparently, I was right the first time around. Near mint to mint plus Juan Soto 2017 Bowman Chrome Draft. This he's the best. I'll probably sell this one. I have so many others. Another card, this I'm a little disappointed in. It's the only one of this card that I have. I really wanted this card. I bought it raw. I looked for a good one. I thought I found a good one. The guy who sent it to me sent it not great. I wasn't thrilled, but whatever it is, it's still a great card for a great player, and I will end up buying another one of these. This is his. He has two Topps Chrome rookies. The other one is him sort of standing with his hands out like the "What do I know" emoji. But this is the one with him swinging, and this is the one I like the most. I really love the Prism refractor version of this, sort of that checkerboard refractor one. I love that card, but that card is super expensive. Next card is a Gem Mint Bo Bichette rookie card. This card costs like $2 or $3, but it is the one with the no nameplate variation. It's not an error, it's a variation. It says right there, 2020 Topps Gypsy Queen number 17 Bo Bichette, missing nameplate. Gem Mint 9.5. This guy's one of the hottest names in the game. I am pretty well invested in a number of his more, higher level rookie cards, not autos and stuff like that. Not the creme de la creme, but certainly so that I can sell this one. I probably have $12 in grading and $2-3 in the card. So $15 all in. I'm guessing I would see something in the $45 range, $40 range, just because it's a variation. And the last card for my personal PC is this Arizona Fall League AFL Fall Stars Kyle Tucker prospect card, rookie card, however you want to say it, atomic refractor. Really bummed on the grade on this. I mean, mint 9, it's good, right? It's a mint card. But I expected to do better. This card is so beautiful. I have the Ronald Acuna one of this. These cards are numbered to 150, as you can see there. If you can get that, yep. Atomic Refractors, numbered to 150. Really sort of an obscure card, the 18 Bowman Chrome AFL Fall Stars. And I thought that this card was just perfect. So the PSA, the Acuna one I sent to PSA, I found out from some guy on Facebook that has only a pop 3, so I went out and bought one, and I hope that it turns out to be something great. So the next group of cards there's only 4 of them here. These are cards that my cousin and I bought together. The first card is a Sky Blue First Bowman Chrome Brett Beatty refractor. This card in a PSA 10 right now is selling for $300 to $400. He's the number 2 prospect in the Met system, and we got this card and so many others, including the 2 that I'm about to follow for I think $80 total. So, but there were way more cards than just these few. A bunch of Jordans, and really we did a great job with that. So, beautiful card, 9.5, no subgrades. It's not worth it to me. If you're going to spend $10 on the subgrades, you might as well go to a grading company with a higher resale, I think. Really sharp-looking card, really nice-looking slab. Next 2 are Adley Rutschman, one of the top prospects in the game, should be up in Baltimore, I think, to begin the season. Right now, he's a catcher, but, that's how Bryce Harper started also. We'll see how that works. Just Bowman Chrome base, 1 Gem Mint, 1 Mint 9, and certainly happy with those. And the last card, another stinker, good card, Wander, First Bowman, paper, just got an 8.5. I had I think 5 or 6 of these, and this was the best one. I was surprised to see this. Plus, I think paper grade's better typically, so, but not this time around. And now I'm going to be moving on to the last stack. These are for my cousin. This first card is really cool. It was given out at the All-Star game at Citi Field in 2013. It was some sort of wrapper redemption thing, or they gave you the wrapper at the All-Star game and you redeemed it, or whatever it was, but there aren't a lot of these. And when he gave me this card to grade, I thought that it would not grade. I actually said don't expect a great grade, but it's such a low PR card that you kind of have to do it. So there's visible white on some of the corners. The back has some visible white, you know, a little rounded on the corners and stuff, but still, I hope he's watching this video, and I hope he's happy, because a mint 9 on this card is great. It's great. This card is going to be, you know, at least $100, could be a few $100 if he wants to sell it. Plus, seeing Trout in that subway tile background with the Mets blue and orange, this card is really, really cool. His next card is an iconic card. This is no doubt a really iconic card. It is the 1978 Topps Eddie Murray rookie. It looks like it's his second year because of the Rookie Cup without the RC logo, but the RC logo was not a thing until long after Eddie Murray stopped playing, so it wouldn't be on his card. This card is so cool. It's really a beautiful card, and I'm so glad that he got this slabbed. He's not going to be selling this card, and there's no reason to worry about the resale, but this card looks great. It's protected. Really a sharp card. I thought it would have done better. My estimate on this was an 8, but unfortunately he got an 8, 7.5. His next card is another vintage, also one I thought would be awesome in the CSG label. 1989 score, Troy Aikman, rookie, near mint to mint, 8.5. Card's nice. I thought it would get a 9. Next two are the same card. One did better than the other. Oh, this one. Oh, look at that. You guys see that? See that on the case? Maybe I'll get this reslabbed. I'll ask him. I'm sure he'll text me to say get it reslabbed. So put that on the side over here. 9.5 gem mint, Topps Chrome, update Vlad rookie. You know, can't go wrong. Actually, you know what? I'll ask him after. Next card, an Ant-Man from my cuz. The National Pride variation, the pink camo. Also, yeah, he's going to need to get these reslabbed. I'll send these in. That's too bad. But Gem Mint 9.5 on the Ant-Man rookie, pink camo National Pride insert. Oh, another one. Wow. These slabs are schmutzy. They are not. It's not dirt. It's issues with the slab. It's rubbed on stain ostensibly. Same card as mine. Same grade as mine. You saw this one already, so I'll have to get that one taken care of. Oh man, all of his cards are like this. He's gonna be so bummed. Next card is an Acuna rookie debut, Topps Chrome, Gem Mint 9.5. But also gonna have to go back to the garage. And his last card, again, schmutzy, schmudgy slabs. I don't know if you can see that. Will Smith, rookie, first Bowman Chrome refractor. I thought that this card would have gotten a 9.5 also. But 9 mint, another one that is in need of some CSG care, but that's the reveal. Pretty happy. The fact that I didn't get any 10s in a 59 card, 57 card graded sub speaks to the difficulty of getting 10s, but it also speaks to perhaps why there is exponentially more love for PSA. Certainly the resale, but the resale can come from the community's love. If the community determined that SGC or CSG and their massive credibility and the parent company and whatnot would be what mattered the most, then these cards would be considered the top. But PSA is still the top. They give out the 10s. I mean, not 110. These cards, I looked at every single one of these cards. Every single one of these cards with the, with some exceptions like the Griffey, which got a 5.5, which I thought was gross. The vintage cards that got 8.5s or I think there may have been, the Murray got a 7.5. Those cards you can't expect a gem, but, the gem in here. I mean, this card's This card is perfect. It's a little centered to the right, so it's a little off-centered, but, you know. Fine line between a 9.5 and a 10. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I was excited to do this. I know it's been a while since I dropped my last sub video. I'm glad I got this one. I'm putting a group sub together to CSG through Nash Cards. I just sent one to PSA through KK Sports Cards. KK Sports Cards is charging $48 per PSA, and Nash Cards is $23 for every SGC sub. And yeah, I hope those do better. But I'm all right. I got out of my 44 subs, I got 13 9.5s and 14 9s, or maybe more than 14 9s. But there were a lot of vintage cards to throw the percentage off. So anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, tell your friends, tell your family, watch during work, do your thing, and enjoy collecting, enjoy the hobby, and I will see you next time around. Thanks. Bye.